Captain Norton and I have studied the recovered logbook from La Reina Isabel in great detail. It tells of a Spanish warship dispatched to seek the fabled city of gold. Aboard, they carried a compass wrought of ruby and gold, the gemstone taken from a sacred tribal site. Embedded within the compass's reverse side was a key carved from the relic bone of a native priest. Only by uniting the two could the device reveal a course, one said to lead to a divine kingdom. After weeks adrift in the fog-bound sea, the coerced native priests rose in revolt. Over a dozen sailors were murdered in their sleep. The rebels stormed the captain's quarters in pursuit of the compass. In the chaos, the key was hurled into the raging sea, severing its link to the relic. Though the uprising was subdued, La Reina Isabel was never seen again beyond the curtain of eternal mist. Such grotesque legends are not new to me. In the East, I heard many similar tales. Man's greed birthing gods, and fear sustaining them. It is a weakness as old as time. Captain Norton, as expected, remains skeptical. He trusts the wind and the tide, not myths or monsters. Miss Margaret, however, is utterly captivated. She pored over the compass, seemingly fascinated by its lack of a needle. In time, the captain, albeit reluctantly, allowed her to study the artifact from the ship's safe, though the ruby alone would fetch a fine price in London, to be shared among us all by law. The most fervent among us is Mr. Theodore. He spends nearly every waking hour in Margaret's company, supposedly researching the object. His motives I dare not presume, but it is clear the promise of treasure has consumed him. Sir Henry, on the other hand, has made his disapproval known. He has forbidden Miss Clarissa from taking part in what he deems a foolish diversion. He once confided in me that his late wife, Clarissa's mother, had, in her final years in the colonies, fallen under the spell of a native cult. Since her tragic death, he has regarded all mysticism with barely veiled loathing. As for the shaman, he has not emerged from his cabin since the night we encountered the ghost ship. Sailors passing by his door claim they hear strange mutterings, as if he were conversing with some unseen force. The weather has grown stranger by the day. We seem to be caught in a band of fog that never lifts. Apart from a short break at midday, the skies remain eternally grey. Though the sea is calm, anxiety festers among the crew. Some of the men are showing signs of night blindness, likely due to the dwindling fruit stalls. The last of the oranges have nearly been consumed, and Captain Norton has reluctantly increased their rations of rum. If all goes well, we shall soon reach the Ivory Coast for proper resupply. May this darkness lift before we touch land. May it not follow us home.